Hello, welcome to the first ever episode on Sim Sisters. I am Emily, the older and obviously cooler sister.
Oh, whatever.
Anyway, this is the Accidental Time Traveler Legacy Challenge. Basically, my founder here, who I'm making, is the daughter of two intergalactic scientists. They stopped here, in Simlandia, in order to refuel their rocket. But when they were checking the rocket propulsions, a wormhole accidentally opened and she was sent back into the past. Actually, I have no idea how rockets work, but I think that sounds plausible. Anyway, now, Catherine Jones must survive on her own in a time completely unfamiliar to her. By the way, interesting factoid, I was just randomly picking a name when I named her, as right now, right here. But I googled it later, and Catherine Jones, is actually a famous scientist from the 17th century. So I think that's pretty fitting. That's pretty cool. I'm happy about that. Anyway, for the official rules of the challenge, I'm going to put a link in the description. For my sim, I was going for a more galactic, futuristic feel, which is why I totally picked the blue hair with a kind of swirl, because I imagine that there's lots of swirls in the future. And then shortly after this, I end up changing her skin to blue because I just saw it with the blue hair and I was like, yes, perfect. But yeah, so somewhere she has an alien in her background. Okay, so for her traits, I picked a genius because she's from the future and they probably know a lot more there. So she's going to fit in pretty well here. She's also a foodie because she loves to cook, and she loves the outdoors simply because I wanted to give her one trait that would help me in this challenge in the beginning, especially because she's going to be living outside all the time in a tent, cooking on a fire, so it's going to be helpful if she likes the outdoors. I also gave her the Renaissance Sim aspiration, but thinking back, I'm going to have to change that because for the rules, you can't actually get a job yet in the first generation because technically she doesn't exist. And that's kind of a problem when you go to get a job. Alright, so yeah, that's all for now. Enjoy!